Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Eric McKinley, and I am the Director of Program Development of National Business Builders. And I wanted to drop by and share some information with you. Actually, talk about you see it, self-discipline, focusing, being focused, and being disciplined. So as you jump on, do me a favor, drop your city and your state. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Like it, share it, and tag somebody. If it makes sense, definitely leave me a comment. This is Financial Freedom Friday, and this is the day when most people say they say that they have the money to actually make the decision or make the step to change or improve their personal situation or their finances. And just for some reason, I don't know, people decide they change their mind or they're not ready to get started, or they're not ready to get going. But I wanted to share something with you because there's a couple of reasons why people don't do or follow through with what they said that they were going to do. So once again, like I said, that you jump on, drop your city and state, let me know where you're tuning in from. This is pretty much an impromptu call. Just wanted to share this with you and see if it made sense to you, because maybe you can relate. Maybe you know some people who are having the same issues or experiencing the same things. Maybe you can relate, but I know I can. I can definitely relate because I help a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people every day about their situation. And it may not just be finances. It may be something that you want to do in your life, maybe spiritually or physically. Maybe you want to lose some weight, or but mostly with business and finances, there's some things that need to get done. Talk to people a lot. People want to improve their finances, or they want to improve aspects of their finances, i.e., they may want to get better credit. They may want to have better credit. They may want to get out of debt, or they may even want to start a business and start earning more money, or create more cash flowing into the household, positive cash flow. Whatever the case may be, it's going to take those three things. It's going to take that self-control. It's going to take that discipline, and it's going to take being focused. I was going to talk about, and I'm going to still touch on a brief moment, but I was going to talk about winning versus losing versus actually learning. Because, as a kid, we're taught oftentimes, especially in sports and activities, we're taught there's only winners and losers. But it wasn't until later on in life that I realized that wasn't true. That was a lie. There's not just winners and losers. As a matter of fact, if you compare yourself to either winning or losing, you've already lost. See, I've learned later on in life that there's winners and there's learners. And in order to be a learner, you have to be open to more information. You have to be open to more information and education. And something that a lot of people don't make a lot of time for, and that is personal education or non-traditional education. Now, we put a lot of stock in traditional education. We encourage our kids to go to school and go to college, and I can't talk negatively about it because I have a son that's in college as well. But we talk about going to college. We talk about that's the best way to get ahead in life and to have a great job and earn great money and great income. But what we're missing out on is the self-control. We're missing out on the discipline. We're missing out on the ability to focus, all because we fear going into it that we're either going to win or we're going to lose. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not true. You're either going to win or you're going to learn. And if you're winning and learning, or winning or learning, you're still winning. Think about it. A situation or a circumstance or an instance or something that happens is nothing more than a learning experience. Ultimately, we want to take every experience that we have and we want to be able to learn something from it. Life is not just about winning or losing. Life is about what you take away from a situation or an action that's happened. And you want to think about it. So as we go into the month of February, we know it's Black History Month, but as we go into the week of February, I will be appearing more on your channel. I will be sharing more information. We're going to be interviewing more and more Black business owners and giving them this platform so they can actually explain to our public, our audience, why it's important to have that discipline, the self-control, and the focus. Not everybody is ready. Oftentimes I hear people say, well, I just need to learn a little bit more before I get started. We cannot wait until the perfect time. There will never be a perfect time to get started. There's always going to be something going on. whether it's a pandemic, whether it's a financial setback, whether it's any type of illness. There's always going to be something that's going on. We have to make up our mind that we want to do something. It's going to take some discipline to continue to do it. When we talk about self-control, I want to share some things with you this evening. When we talk about self-control, I want to talk about some things about, just the ability to get out of debt, or the ability to repair or maintain or build somebody's credit, or to run and operate a business consistently. It takes self-control, and that takes discipline as well. I'm going to talk about focusing as well. For the whole month of February, we're going to be talking about these things. Focusing on the prize, the end date. I was on a call this morning with a very well-respected business owner, and he quoted, he said, and I quote, passion is the fuel in the tank when I lose focus of purpose. So we have to understand that we have to focus, we have to be disciplined, and we have to have some self-control. So just wanted to drop by and share that with you. Hopefully you found some value in this brief message. Listen, I've left a brief survey for you, okay? Scrolling across the screen. Take some time, fill out that financial assessment. It's going to gauge where you are right now. It's going to kind of give you an idea. The Bible says to write down the vision and make it plain. Well, not many of us are taking the time to write it down and make it plain, because it's when we see it, it's when we can actually react to it. So I'm not going to keep you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for jumping on. Anybody who sees this live or sees the replay, drop your city and state, like it, share it, tag somebody. Definitely take some time to fill out the assessment, because it's going to show you some things that you may or may not know, some things that you may want to address. Remember, discipline, self-control, and focus. Let's improve our situation in 2021. Let's do things that we said that we wanted to do, but we're afraid to do. My name is Eric McKinley, and like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better, and the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. You guys take care, and I'll see y'all soon.